some problem solving. All right. So remember, pay attention to the video. We'll go over it together. I'll pass out your papers. We'll all be set to go. Everyone's good? Yes. I'll change them. Don't worry. I'll change them. But we have Matt this morning, and then we have Jake. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. There we go.
Jada sees an equation. What does the plus sign mean?
Then we're going to do what, guys? Say it. We're adding, right? Okay. So plus means that we're going to add two different amounts together. We have one part, here's the second part, and that's going to be our sum.
It means add. How can Jada solve this problem?
What can we use?
She can tell a story to find the answer.
That's one way.
Jada says, 2 monkeys are sitting in a treehouse. 3 monkeys swing over to join them. Now there are 5 monkeys in all.
Okay, so now they want us to do a little activity here. Okay, here I come. 1 second. Okay. All right. That'd be a good story though, right, with the monkeys? 2 monkeys, 3 come in to join them. How many monkeys are there all together? Okay, sorry, let me come and get this one. That's not our papers here. Okay. So it says select each number in the equation to show what it means. All right, so the 2 stands for?
The 2 shows the 2 monkeys sitting in the treehouse.
So see that? 1, 2. There's the 2 monkeys.
The 3 shows the 3 monkeys that swing over to join them.
Here they come on in. So show me 2 on one hand, and then show me 3 on the other. So those are our 2 parts, all right? The 2 monkeys in the tree. 3 swing on in. 5 means? Oh.
The 5 shows all 5 monkeys.
So the 2 and the 3, we bring them together. Now we have 5. Okay, very good.
What does the 2 represent?
Again, what is it? The 2
Monkeys.
Go ahead. The 2 monkeys in the tree already. Okay, go ahead. You can shout it out. It's okay. Ooh, hold on.
2 monkeys in the treehouse. What does the 3 represent?
The 3 that are
Coming in.
coming in and swinging in, right? Okay, good.
3 monkeys swinging. Does Jada's story match the equation?
Does it match?
Yeah.
Sure does.
Yes. 2 plus 3 equals 5.
Yeah.
Now you know how to use a drawing to show a story.
Oh, look at that monkey swinging around. Okay.
I like using stories to solve problems.
Oh, okay. It's a lot more fun, isn't it, right, when you use a little story to solve the problems? Okay, so make sure your name's on top of this first page. We'll do our solving share here. So let's do one together for a little extra practice, okay? I know, sometimes it's fun to do the different numbers, but it's even more fun when you add a story to it, right? Okay, so we're going to be at the zoo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the zoo in this picture. Okay, so listen to Jada and Carlos at the zoo.
Jada and Carlos are at the zoo. Each of them tells a story about an animal in a habitat. How could you tell a story to match the equation shown? Tell your story to a partner.
Okay, so let's start off with what is this equation first of all? Are we doing addition or subtraction? Brayden? Subtraction, because you see what kind of sign being used here? Not equals. That equals is here. Yes, we use that, but what's this one here? What do we say when we say that equation? Do we say plus or do we say minus? Minus, okay. So, who can read this equation for me? Juliana.
4 minus 2 equals 2.
Perfect. 4 minus 2 equals 2. What kind of story could we say to match this, and then we'll make a drawing to go with it? What kind of story could we say? Jenna.
There are 4 lions and 2 walked away.
Okay, so we have 4 lions in this habitat at the zoo. So let's draw our 4 counters. We're not going to draw lions. Let's draw 4 counters to represent our lions. And Jenna said that 2 of them walked away. Maybe they were hungry, maybe they were going to go take a nap. So how am I going to show that they're walking, that they're leaving, they're getting rid of those lions, Alina?
Cross them off.
Cross them off. So let's cross off 2. So how many lions are still out in the grass walking around then, Dean?
2.
2. So does our picture match our equation?
Yeah.
Yes, it sure does. It sure does. Okay, so everyone has this?
Yep.
Thumbs up, we're good? Okay, go ahead and lift and turn to the next page. Alrighty. So everyone look for the page that kind of matches from the story with the monkeys from our video. That's how let's get started. So here you see they're going to be drawing pictures today too. Alright? But we're just going to use counters. If we take too long to draw a picture, sometimes we kind of lose focus of what we're trying to do here, what our equation is. Alright? Okay, so here we have a little story. So there's 4 fish. We're not going to trace the fish right now, but since we already have it. So there's 4 fish swimming in a tank. Okay? One of the fish swam to go get some food. How many fish are now still at the bottom of the tank playing around? Riley? 3. Okay, so let's trace these numbers together for our equation, okay? So we have 4 fish are swimming around playing in the tank. But one of them leaves to go eat. So what sign am I going to use, Ben? What is this called? Minus sign. So let's trace the minus sign. And we're going to put a 1 here to represent the one that's going to swim away and go get some food. And you know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to trace over this X though. Because I like to make sure that I'm crossing off to show that I'm subtracting, right? And then how many fish are left, Evelyn? Playing? 3. Okay, so let's augur this equation together. Ready? Point to the numbers as you say it. 4 minus 1 equals 3. You see how I point to the symbols as well as I'm saying it? So you don't want to miss any, okay? All right, take your paper, flip it over. Well, we've got some little stories today, and then we're just kind of drawing the pictures to go with it, right? Okay. So here we have another story. This one's going to be about what? What do you see over here? Turtles, right? Okay. So we have turtles and snakes. So I'm going to start with number 2. I'm going to just say the equation. I want to see if you guys can draw the picture for me first. Okay? You ready? All right. All right. There's 1 turtle playing. Okay, 1 turtle was playing on the beach, and 2 more turtles came to join him. How many turtles would I have in all? So listen to my story again, and I want you to tell me addition or subtraction. Okay, there's 1 turtle on the beach, and 2 more come to join them. How many turtles do I have in all? What kind of equation is this going to be, Brayden? Am I adding turtles to the group, or are turtles leaving the group and we're subtracting them? We're adding them. Very good. Okay? So what should my equation be? Ben? I started with 1, yep. Plus, and how many turtles came into the group? 2 more. Very good. All right, draw me a picture to match that. I should see 1 turtle plus 2 more. Right? Let me walk around. Let's see what you guys have. Just real simple, right? 1 and then 2 more. Very good. So how many turtles are there all together, Valentina?
3.
3 turtles. Very good. Everyone has just a simple picture, right? I see everyone has this. They have 1, and then you guys drew 2 more over here.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do. All right, and then we count them up. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 turtles all together. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I gave you guys the wrong equation. I'm sorry. I have to make one thing. Just one simple thing we have to do. Just erase the 3 and the 2. I'm so sorry. I misread what they wanted me to do. I'm not going to just add 2 turtles. I want you to add 3 turtles.
Oh.
So I'm going to add 1 more turtle to my picture, my group over here. That's pretty simple, right? Just add 1 more turtle to the group. So it's 1 turtle plus 3 turtles. So now, how many turtles do I have? I apologize. Will?
4.
4. I just added 1 more, right? I'm sorry, they wanted me to do 3. You guys got that? My mistake. And, you know, teachers make mistakes
It's
too.
okay.
No one's perfect. Okay, we're good? Everyone fix that for me? Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's talk about these little slithery snakes here. Okay? We're going to do an equation. Okay, I'm going to tell the story first, and let's see if you can figure it out. I don't want to just give you the equation. I want to see if you guys can figure it out. Okay? So, we have 3 snakes, and 2 of them slithered away. How many snakes do I have left? Addition or subtraction? I have 3 snakes. 2 of them slithered away. How many are left? What do you think, Jacob? Addition or subtraction? Am I adding snakes into the group, or am I taking them away? I have 3 snakes, and 2 of them slithered away. How many do I have left? Are we adding, or am I subtracting and taking them away? Subtraction, very good. Okay, so what should my equation be? Who can tell me? I have 3 snakes, and 2 of them slither away. Riley, what do you think?
Is
3 minus
2.
very good. Okay, so start with that. 3 minus 2. So draw me a picture to match that. What am I going to draw? Who can tell me what I'm going to do? Victoria, what should I draw first for 3 minus 2? Well, what am I going to draw first? 3 counters. Okay. How am I going to show that I'm subtracting some snakes, Evelyn? Yes, go, please. Minus, but how am I going to show that?
2.
Well, how am I going to show that? I'm going to take away 2, you're right, but how am I going to show that with my counters?
3.
No, Evelyn, listen to the question. I have 3, but I want to subtract 2. So how am I going to show that with my counters? What do I have to do to take away 2? X them out, that's what I need to do. So I'm going to subtract 2. So, what's the difference? How many are left, Lena?
1.
1. Very good. All right, we got that? So 3 snakes, 2 of them slithered away, and I'm left with 1. Got that? Okay, great. All right. Now they wanted me to give you the equation and then you guys draw a picture, so that's another way we can do it, but I like to see if you guys can figure out first, addition or subtraction. Okay, all right, let's turn to that. This one's a little bit trickier. We're going to go through it together and see what we can come up with here, okay? So I'm just going to read this to you. I want to see if you guys can figure it out first. Okay, so this one's called problem solving. This is like always a little bit trickier and harder, but it's always good to see where your brains are at here.
I said this is right.
Okay, so we have 4 plus blank equals 5. So to figure out that missing part, okay, listen to this story. Okay, it says, what story can you use to figure this out? So it says, Carlos's teacher wrote this equation on the chalkboard. 4 plus blank equals 5. Can you tell a story for this equation? So, okay, what if we said I have 4 pencils. Okay, I have 4 pencils, and then
I took away 1.
my teacher gave me some more, because I see a plus sign here. So I'm going to add more. So I have 4, let's do this. Can you draw 4, oops, I need my pencil.
4 counters?
Let's draw 4 counters on this first part to help us. So draw 4 over here, 4 counters on the left to represent my pencils. Now the teacher's going to give Carlos some more pencils. And at the end, he's going to have 5 altogether. How many more pencils do we have to draw here to get a total of 5? I already have 4, but I want 5. Raise your hand if you think you know the answer. How many more pencils do we have to draw to get a total of 5? I already have 4. How many more do I need to get 5? Everyone say it together.
1!
Very good, very good. Okay, so if we draw 1 more in that box, 1 more counter, look at it. Now let's go back and count. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our 5. So what is my missing number again?
1.
What, say it again?
1.
1. All right, so 4 plus 1 equals 5. See how we did that? helps us, doesn't it? Okay, awesome. All right, so tonight for homework, that's what you guys are gonna be doing, a little bit more of this, where you actually will get the equation though, and you're gonna draw a picture to match it. Okay? So real fast, let me just do one. Let me just see if you guys can do this. Can you get out a whiteboard real fast? Because I want to do a little extra practice. Get out your blank whiteboard. Blank whiteboard.
No.